I told people years ago, right here in Mayfield, I said everything always go around Mayfield. Go around Mayfield. I said one day, God gonna send something right through the heart of Mayfield. And he sent something through the heart and ripped it out. I kept hearing people talking, and I made my way around the corner, and I seen these people, and it was a heavy set white lady that was sitting in her blue car. The tree done crushed her car, but she was there, and there was some people around her, and they were trying to get her out of there. And then this lady came up saying, "I got to get to my 15-year-old daughter. I got to get to my 15-year-old daughter." And I said, "Well, where she is?" She said, "Well, we live right over there. I got that car lot over there, and that's where my house and stuff is at." I said, "Well, come on, follow me. I'll get you over there. I know how to get there." So we start walking around the corner over there in front of Fairview. And then we walking through that debris and them lines and stuff. We start coming down this road here and just stepping in mud and water because it was raining and it was cold. And it was at night. And we came this way, going over through that debris, stepping over, maneuvering our way around those debris on that road there, and all this and that. And we kept going and going, and we kept maneuvering. And then right there on that corner where that house is at, we went through that yard in the front, and then we start going right down the road, maneuvering ourselves around those wires and all that debris. And then as soon as we got to the corner down there, her family was across the street. She just ran to them. And I said, "Well, you all right now, so I got to go back." And she said, "Thank you, Ralph. Thank you, Ralph." Because she kept asking, "What is your name? What is your name?" And then I came back, and then that's when I saw right there the same route that I came. That's when I saw this guy. I said, "Have you heard? Have you seen Forrest?" I said, "Forrest, no." I said, "Well, come on, let's go. We'll find him." Then we came around, and then we stopped right there, right where that van is at. And I started shouting, "Forrest, Forrest!" And then I heard him say, "Help, help, help!" I said, "Okay, we're gonna make our way to you." He said, "Who is this?" I said, "It's Ralph Priddi." He said, "Oh, Priddi, thank you, Jesus, thank you, Jesus." Then we came, and we were maneuvering our way around here. We're moving our wires all down right in there. We were moving our way around here. We came up right here through that tree, climbed over this, went over here, and then we maneuvered our way around there right to here. That's when I seen his hand just like that. That's when I said, "Oh my God." And then I told that guy I climbed up there with my flashlight so I can see where I'm going. And then when I climbed up there, that's when I gave the flashlight, threw the flashlight to that guy and said, "Hold this and shine it right here." And then there was another guy on this side. He was covered. You see that table, this desk right here? What's that near? This thing, that thing right there,
yep, was
covering him. And I had to ask the Lord to help me get him out too. And I had to pull and pull. I didn't have the strength. And then it came out. Then he came out. Then I told him to just follow the light and go down there. I said, "Now, Forrest, I'm going to get you, man." And he was covered up. That stuff was on. See where that air conditioning stuff? See all. He was up under all of that stuff right there. He was up under all of that. And I had to ask that roof thing. That was on top of him. And I had to lift it up, and I said, "Lord, help me. And I started lifting it. And then next thing I know, Forrest started coming out. When he came out, he couldn't go down. He said, "My back." I said, "Oh, Forrest, you're gonna have to suck it up, and you're gonna have to have faith, buddy. You're gonna have to help me with this. Suck it up." And then now lift. I said, "Move, Forrest." And he moved slowly. He moved enough where I can set that down. Then I picked him up. Off the ground, off of that stuff. And then I said, "Let's go for it." He said, "I can't, my back is hurting, my back." And I said, "Oh Lord, cause my back hurt." Then I turned around and I said, "Boy, put your hand on my shoulders. We're gonna walk." we gonna walk. We gonna get out of here. And he did. And we tried to start walking. He said, I can't walk. I can't. I said, he said, my back. I said, Forrest, okay. Keep your hand on my shoulder. Keep your hand on my shoulder. And I said, I'm gonna bend. And I bent. And then we start moving slowly. I said, follow my step. And we start moving. And he was actually off the ground. He couldn't. Then we came down here because we had to watch our step coming off of that. And we're coming and coming. And then we came around here and we went through those trees, and we went back the way that we came. Through all that mud and water and the lines down. Then we made our way over to Fairview, and we had to stop several times because my back was killing me too. But I couldn't let him, I didn't want him to know that. My leg was hurting just like it is now. But I didn't want him to know that. And we just kept going and kept going. And then we got to Fairview, and that guy had a car right there. And I was gonna put him in the car, and then I was gonna try to go get some help. But some volunteer came because there was gas coming from Fairview Church, because they was on gas and you can smell it. And he said, we can't stay there. So we had to get him out of the car, put him on my back again, and go the same route that I came when I took that lady. And then that big heavyset lady, she was still sitting there, but she was in a walker and she was crying. Her kids had left her. Her kids, I said, ma'am, have faith, have faith. I'm gonna get you out of this. I'm gonna get you out of this. We all gonna go, and I'm gonna get y'all to the hospital. Oh, she said, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I said, you follow us. And I said, here, let me turn you around. I said, you hold this walker. You hold it and follow us. We ain't gonna let you go. We won't let you go. And we went the same route I came, over by the Catholic Church. And then right there at the Catholic Church at the entrance, I told them, y'all just stay right here. Let me go get my vehicle and I'll bring it closer to y'all. And then as soon as I did that, I put them all in the car and I took all three of them to the hospital. But I don't know who he was. I just know he was staying with Forrest. So we had to climb up. I had to climb up through here at Midtown, and then I was walking around trying to see if anybody was hurting me. You know, we're all the servants of God. God put us here for a reason, and we all have gifts. Some of us just don't know how to use a gift because they don't understand that gift. But the Lord had guided me this direction and stuff, and I feel he did, because otherwise I would have stayed at home. I just could not sit at home. And these people, these are family. This is family. Mayfield's family. I just couldn't sit and watch them suffer and hurt. That's what made me get out. I was following God's lead, and the way he directed me, that's the way I went. The path he had me to follow, that's the path that I took. And then here he come. We are servants. It was my duty. It's my obligation as a child of his to help people. That's what all of our obligation are. God is sending us a message. He really is. We better start paying attention.